morning, most amazing artists.
Good morning, Miss Lowe.
Today we're going to continue with our nature journaling. It's March 17th, 2026, and this is a Bradford pear tree branch. So last week they looked like a big, beautiful snowy cloud when all of these crowded the tree with these beautiful white flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4 petals on them, kind of like a dogwood. And then lots of the stamen, these little things that come up with the pollen on the end. And then this week they have leaves. So the leaves at first got really small and then they were big. And so we're gonna draw this. If you want to take one, you could take the leaf, or you could take a whole branch and just look at it up close if you guys want. And that way, if you, if I'm going too slow or too fast, you can kind of pause and look at it for yourself. So let's start with a little branch. It just comes up. A lot of times, the tree branches are a Y. So you can see that Y shape right here. Here's the Y. And remember how sometimes it makes a V? So there's a V, here's a V. So Y's and V's, they kind of look the same. So I'm gonna make this come out so I can make a V right here. And on this one, I'm gonna start with just one branch. So kind of break it down and just do one part at a time. I can see lots of these little stems coming out from this. So I'm gonna just do 1, 2, I'm gonna start with 3 to not overwhelm us. Each of these, and sometimes it helps to pick it off, each of these is gonna be one of these. With one, that's not a very good one. Let's pick one from over here. Let's see. Here's a good one. With 4 of the petals. So you can see they each have 1. And you can do it like a rainbow in a smile shape. Rainbow, smile. 4, we're gonna make 4 of these so that it looks like that. I'm gonna scoop it, scoot in. Let's do another one of those. Rainbow, smile. And then from this point, a rainbow and a smile. From this point, a rainbow and a smile. And from this point, a rainbow and a smile. I'm gonna do the third one. Rainbow, smile. Rainbow, smile. From the same center, rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile. Even though they have 4 petals, some of the petals have fallen off. So if you had room for just 3, or you wanted to just draw 3, it wouldn't be wrong because it could be that it's fallen. So if you were going to color this in, you could add like a little bit of pink. So maybe later you can get a little pink pencil and add some pink to it wherever you see pink. Then from the center, you have these lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that come from the center. Maybe more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like a little firework. And on top of each of those, you have the pollen, which is like a horizontal line on top of that vertical line. So you can just add that little line, and it's not even connected. So if you were gonna see it up close, it's gonna go like this, and then like that. Like this, and then like that. Like this, and then like that. I made them kind of bigger on this one so you could see it better. But there's not just 3 of those, right? How many do you guys see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could add some more. Let's add 4 more. Rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile. If you have one that goes behind another one, so this one is in front, this one will be behind. What do I do differently? Maybe you just kind of stop it so that you don't see the parts that would be behind it. And then do the little stamen, those little lines that have the pollen attached. Rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile, rainbow, smile. And then the little lines, and then that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm on my 7. If you are going a little bit slower, that's totally fine. You should take your time. And if you get 4 done today, that's okay. That's fine, that works. If you finish this one and you want to start another, because remember, these little guys, see that V? So where that V is, there's another one. So I'm gonna actually make the V a little bit bigger so I have some more space. So here's the V. And then from this V, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one, what's happened to those petals? What's happened to the petals? They've fallen off, and all that we have left are the little pokies, the stamens with the pollen. So this one, the petals have fallen off. You could put a note here. Petals have fallen. And then this one's kind of easier to make, right? Because it's easier to make because we have no petals that we have to make. All right, so we also have some leaves, some baby leaves that we're gonna draw. So I'm gonna take it off, but you can see that the leaf comes from this section. It's a rainbow and a smile. Again, that's the leaf shape, but the leaf has some veins. So we're gonna do a line down the middle, and then the veins in the inside, they go up, 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 up. There's some more detail to that too. So if you wanna have more detail than just those little diagonal lines, you can do it more exact how it is. This one didn't have any leaves on it, but I mean, you could pick one that does have leaves on it, because like this one with the V, this one that has the fallen off petals has leaves attached. So if you wanted to, you could even draw that leaf that hasn't opened yet, or another leaf, or make that leaf go behind if you want. Next one we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here, and there's another one right here that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a leaf. So here, we'll make the big leaf, that leaf. And then we'll make a leaf that's kind of like not quite open yet. So to make the leaf that's not quite open yet, you're gonna do kind of like an up rainbow and a down smile. And then this side, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go, you can go down, and then you can go up. And that kind of makes it look like that leaf did that hasn't quite opened yet, where it has that wave to it. And then let's add some flower petals to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rainbow smile, rainbow smile, rainbow smile, rainbow smile, rainbow smile, rainbow smile. That one's kind of behind, so I didn't do all of it. And then don't forget this little spokes, the stamen, and then these ones. If you wanted to draw some that have just leaves, you can do that. So like, you can see that after the flower dies, you might have a branch that just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves, or maybe more.
Ladybug.
Oh my goodness, we could draw the ladybug. Here, come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, little ladybug. Yeah, you guys could draw the little ladybug, so maybe she's gonna crawl up. So we've got this body and the little head, and then the antenna, and then all of her 3 legs. And we've got the dark, and then you could see when she opened her wings, they kind of stuck out a little bit. So if we at the end we can do that. It probably wants to be warm. Oh yeah, okay.
You're popular.
So we're gonna make the leaves. You can see the leaf is a little bit more broad here. It's wider and then more narrow. So some leaves are long and thin,
Ladybug got onto the plant.
like this one, long and thin, and some are more wide. Which one is this? More wide.
I know, I'm just wondering. He's just gonna run.
So we're gonna make these more wide. Some of them are smaller. They just haven't grown as much. Like that one's pretty small.
Very old.
And then if you want to, you can look at the vein pattern. So the vein pattern, actually, when you look up close, it has more of like a Y, where it comes like that in the veins. So it's not just the diagonal line, it's the diagonal line plus the Y. So it's really fun to kind of notice the little details that sometimes you miss. Kind of like how a tree branch is, right? Or the veins in your hands. It has those Ys. So instead of just doing the diagonal line, we'll add little Ys to that. And however you see fit to draw those Ys, you can. Y, 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 Y. Let's see this one up close. So Y, Y. It should come to the center. Y, Y. It's upside down Y when we're doing it this way. You can add some more in there if you want, because there were a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Ys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Ys. And then 10, at least 10 on the other side too. So you can just keep adding. Even after the Y, there's another branch where it makes the V's, just like on a tree. You could put a V at the end of each of those Ys. So at the end of the Y, you could put some V's. Y and then V's on those. And that makes it more detailed. More details make it look more how it actually is. There's even like this little bud right here, maybe where that's going to be a new leaf. So we could do that too. All right, so when you're making the leaves, make sure you make it like this. Broad and wide at the bottom and not narrow like we would for some other kinds. All right, if you missed any part, I'm going to replay the video so you can watch it again.